All right, T, we are back and we are back in full. It is episode 29 of Paper and Plastic. I am your host, Pop and Slop, and joined with me again, back in action, is my good friend, Dr. Plagas. How you doing?
I'm good
Doing
now that I'm back here where I belong.
Yeah, we had a little bit of a fun little switch up last episode, and we gotta appreciate John for jumping in and taking over the co-host seat there. And man, that was a fun one. So if you guys haven't seen it, go catch it. it it's an
Yeah,
interesting one. We talk
definitely.
about a lot of cool stuff. But Dr. Plagas is back again with us here today. And you've
Yes.
been MIA for a couple weeks here. And I'm do you wanna elaborate a little bit on what you've maybe been up to a little bit?
Yeah. First things first, I was just looking at the chat, and are all of these from today? Danny,
Uh, yeah, yep.
Derek.
Samrock was waving. Derek saying the boys are back in
Wow.
town. I let people
Sweet.
know I was awake because I didn't want anyone getting
Ah,
anxious about it. And yeah, DNT is hanging out as well. He sent me a
nice.
couple pictures, so
Well,
don't let
what
me
up?
forget.
Oh,
And
nice. Okay. Well, what's up to everybody? Long time no see.
mhm,
Uh, yeah. Gosh, I don't know. Life has been life, man.
mhm,
Um,
mhm, mhm.
I think 2 weeks ago I was on vacation um, with the family, and we went. We started off in Portland for a concert, my
Oh yeah.
teenage daughter's first concert.
Oh, I think you sent me a photo of that, didn't you?
Do we? Did I? Did those upload?
Yeah, I got a couple photos from you.
Oh, okay, I put them in the what was it though?
The Google Drive.
Oh, they're in there. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, I can pull
I
them up
wasn't
here.
sure if I did that right.
Yeah, give me 2 secs. I'll see if I can get them pulled up here for you.
It's
But
funny because
yeah.
those are I often have to access those for work when people are sending me large files, but I don't
Hmm.
ever. I'm always having files sent to me for production purposes, but I'm not
Hmm.
ever the one sending the large files. And if I am, I do it with a jump drive. But yeah, um, so we headed to Portland first for my daughter here, Sienna, her first concert. She checked out Caliucci's. Um, and yeah, I ended up getting really, really sick the
Oh
first
no.
day of our trip,
Yeah.
um, which was rough because I was on baby duty because my my wife and her sister and mom and my
Mhm.
oldest daughter all went to this concert. So I was stuck watching the babies for a few hours while running just crazy fever and chills and all that good stuff. Luckily, I woke up the next day feeling a lot better, and we left Portland and headed
Mhm.
down to the Oregon coast, and we stayed in Seaside for a handful of days. Got a really nice Airbnb with balcony that overlooked the ocean, and just yeah, spent the rest of the time there. Um, while in Portland, the first day, I actually went to Excalibur, which I've talked about many times on the show.
Mm.
Probably one of, if not my favorite comic shop that I've ever been to. And
Yeah.
this is how sick I was. One, I felt guilty that I'm like sick and digging through all
Hmm.
these all these bins. But
Hmm.
two, I was like so sick that I couldn't even like focus on, what am I wanting to pick up? What
Yep.
runs am I trying to, what runs am I
Yep.
working on? Like
Hmm.
I got
Hmm.
there and totally I was so sick I just lost all train of thought. I ended up only spending about 15 minutes there, which is just
Yeah.
like for the rest
Nothing.
of the trip, I was just feeling like, man, that's such a bummer cuz I
Hmm.
only get to go, I only get to go to Portland a handful of times a year, and it
Yeah.
just felt like such a wasted opportunity.
Damn, bro, that's tough. That's tough.
Yeah. But
So,
luckily, Seaside also has a comic shop that I checked out.
okay.
Not like not the greatest comic shop in the world, but it's something. And
Yep. No.
picked up a handful of books there. um, then on our way home, we had to travel back through Portland, and I actually checked out a shop that I'd never been to before called Tasty Cat. And they're kind of right in the same vicinity as Excalibur,
Mhm.
and they were previously called something else. But he's been in Portland for like 20 years, and I've never checked out his shop, but I've bought from him at shows before, so was
Hell
familiar with the owner.
hell yeah. And that's it's kind of nice when you can kind of stumble across the actual locations of these places, huh?
Yeah, definitely. And what's up to Joe? I saw he popped in here too.
Yep, we got Mutant Mansion Comics saying what's up, and then Zim Man posing a very valiant question, and I'll do you a favor, and I'll say you use hand sanitizer, and we'll leave it at that.
Yeah, I can confirm that Mr. Plagueis here did not. uh,
Oh,
Honestly, I didn't
man.
look through very many,
Yeah.
and it was a quick sickness. Like one day, woke up Thursday morning feeling really nasty, and by Friday morning was feeling great again. So, whoever maybe got what I had, I don't feel too bad. I'm a, I'm gonna look for comics regardless. So,
Yeah.
yeah. So I've been
And
MIA, but one
yeah.
thing's certain is I've been hunting like crazy as always. I got a lot of new stuff, so much that I couldn't even begin to throw much of it together, but I definitely got some stuff to show off.
Yeah. Yeah. If now, are you finished? You got anything? You got any more story time, or do you want to get right into the halls here?
Gosh. Well, I mean, yeah, there's a lot of stuff that goes with the halls, so I'll just kind of tell that as I show off. But yeah,
Do you want me to
that's
maybe?
kind
Because
of
I don't have a lot to show off. So do you
sure.
want me to go first, and then I'll let you can just run away with it. Is
Yeah,
that all right?
I didn't pull a ton. I definitely there's been a lot more. But we'll talk about it. Yeah, show off what you got.
Derek, you're right. They're having street races outside. My apologies. I don't know
Oh,
why.
really?
But not actually, but they're ripping around out there. Um,
Yeah.
I showed off a bunch of stuff last week, but there's a couple things I was going to show off, but then I was like, oh, I'm going to save them for when you get back because they might make you jealous. And then I figured, actually, by that point, you probably have them as well, and that was the Sandman and Mr. Terrific,
Oh, yeah.
which I'm assuming you probably have now, and you can show them off because they're awesome, and I'm
Oh my
too lazy to
God,
go in.
dude. This
Yeah,
is my like man, this is the sickest figure I bought in a while. He
yeah,
is just show yours up.
yeah. I'm not gonna. These are in the other room. I've got other ones I'm gonna show off instead because
Oh
I actually
shoot.
think
Okay.
because I went hunting the other day and I've been trying, not to buy, impulse buy, but then I saw this guy on the shelf and I thought, yeah, I'd be stupid not to. And that was the chase of
Oh,
the Metron. I don't know, the light's pretty bright there, but he's got all his
dude.
uh he looks awesome. You can't really see his face there because the light's blowing it out,
Yeah.
but yeah, he's great. He's great. And that's the chase one. And I was pretty stoked on that guy. I finally found the Berserker McFarlane figure.
Ooh. Wow.
Uh, sweet. He's got a little knife hole. You can just stick your knife in there. Perfect.
Wow, that's
Perfect.
great.
He's got a bunch of accessories, different heads, different. He's got like a bloody arm that you can put on there. He's got like a normal arm and all that kind of good stuff. So that's a great little McFarlane figure. Picked up a couple Marvel Legends for the first time in a hot minute. And I think I maybe showed you these, but there's the
Oh yeah.
Warpath there. So
That's a
good.
great set.
And of course, you can't have one without the other. So there's X23
Mm.
there looking dope. Um, those are all been so cool. I showed these off a little bit last week, but I feel like yeah, I want to show them again because I took some pictures of them. They look a little bit more. I'm just so happy with how these turned out. And these would be my couple Gundam figures that I've put
Oh
together.
yeah.
So this was one of the ones I've built, the Gundam Destiny figure, which is just oh my gosh, these wings on it, man, look so cool. And then what was the other one I built? This guy looks sweet as well. The Barbados Lupo, I believe it's called.
Hmm.
These are all just names of different robots. And then the last one I put together was this guy here.
Oh wow, look at that. Dang.
And I'll just say, these are some of the best pictures I feel like I've taken in a while.
Yeah, those are crispy.
And I'm going to contribute that to the fact there's something special about when you put the figure together yourself. You know, you have a good understanding of its limits, of what it does best, because you put it together with your hands, right? You know what it's fully capable of.
Right.
And posing those things, man, it's just, it's addictive. So I've gone down the rabbit hole 100%. I've got like 4 more kits on the side here that I'm getting ready to build.
Wow.
And I'm full down the rabbit hole, which actually kind of leads me to a funny little story. I was talking to a coworker. He's into the die-cast cars, like building the little model cars.
Okay.
And so he finds those to like boutique, independent, like Canadian retailers. So I thought, hey, you know what? I'll look and see if there's any of those for Gundam because it's kind of like GameStop or, you know, the couple local stores. The pricing's not great. I look, and the one with the best reviews, the best pricing, the best shipping, best everything in the country, as far as I'm aware, is located here in Victoria, and they offer like just warehouse pickup.
Oh wow.
So I've don't tell my girlfriend, but I put in a very pleasant order with those guys. So I'm gonna go pick that up on Monday. Because they
Wow.
got it turned around in like an hour and they emailed me be like, hey, you can come pick this up today. And I'm like, I'm working, bro. Like I'm gonna come when I can. But yeah, so uh it pays just to Google to see where things are
That's
because
really dangerous.
it is very dangerous because their prices are like $10 cheaper than like everywhere else. Uh so anyways, lesson learned, it pays to look up some of the stuff to see where their warehouses are because maybe they offer a little bit of pickup.
Yeah.
There's been a couple comments here. Mutant
Yeah.
comments.
I saw Eric in there. I wanted to say what's up to him and that it's great to see him in here.
Uh it is a toy. Those robots I showed off, those are toys. I built them. They're fully posable pieces. You know, swords can be interchanged, all that kind of fun stuff. A lot of cool stuff. Has anyone read the Berserker series? Are we talking about the Berserker? Are we talking about
Uh-oh.
Berserk or Berserker? Because they're
We
spelled
lost
different.
you for a second.
Oh, you lost me. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, am I back now?
Yes.
Okay. I wasn't sure. I was looking for clarification from Zimman on whether he's referring to Berserk or Berserker. Because it's kind of spelled similarly. Did I like cut out like completely there?
Yeah, we pretty much caught the tail end of what you were saying. You went like this and then
Oh,
paused.
interesting. Because on my end beforehand, you were like really like staticky on my image, but now you're like crystal clear. I like wonder if my Wi-Fi did a reboot or something, but all right.
Hmm.
Come okay. Uh oh my gosh, where are we going here? Say man, I was starting to dip my toes into the manga, but Berserker okay. He's referring to the manga and then also the comic. Okay. Oh man. I read Berserker.
Oh,
I'm
man.
sorry. I'm trying to catch up with everybody.
Yeah.
Uh
Maybe you didn't cut out. I don't know. Maybe I cut out.
yes, maybe
Huh.
you were the one. Maybe it was you because your image is looking better now.
Okay.
Maybe it was your Wi-Fi that did the reboot.
I probably should turn my Wi-Fi off.
Or are you on Wi-Fi or 3G now? That's the real question. Anyways, to answer everyone's question, I've I've partaken in a little bit of the manga Berserk and the anime of it. I've watched, I think, a little bit of the recent kind of 3D animated movies. I think I've seen those. I can't remember. I've kind of off and on with it, and I've read all of the Berserk stuff by Keanu Reeves. I think I got those names right. There's two similar. The
Yeah.
Keanu Reeves ones, I've read all the books, all the main series, all the tie-ins, all that stuff. It's awesome. The McFarlane figure is awesome. Check it out. Sloth, I visited a shop in Canada recently. I was bummed out by the prices. Then I saw the bill and forgot about the prices. Oh, the difference in prices. So yes, if you're American going to Canadian, you're in for a plot twist until you see your credit card statement, and then you're like, it wasn't that bad, those silly Canadians.
Yeah.
It's tough. It's a tough world out there in Canada. Oh, I did get sorry, two last things here, and then you can do all your things. Last week we opened up a couple of these
Oh, nice.
these cards.
Yep.
They were
Saw that.
awesome. You saw them? Okay.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm not opening them up today. I'm sorry. I told my coworker about them. I went and showed them. Superman's his favorite thing ever. He's got like a Superman tattoo sleeve, like he's Superman 101. So I told him about these cards. I showed him the cards I picked up, and so I said, hey, I'm gonna grab us a couple packs and we're gonna tear them open this weekend at work. So
nice. That's fun.
I'll let you guys know what they look like on the next week. And then the last thing I picked up, which I am really glad I did, because I've been really jealous of your 1 in 25s and your ratios lately. I picked up a Moon Knight one last week and I showed that off, and I was really stoked on that. This one, I don't know if you've seen this guy, but this is the 1 in 23 for the new Immortal Batman series.
Nope. What the?
So this thing is straight anime goodness.
Oh, I heard about this.
I don't know what the heck happened, but it's going up. From last time I checked, it was like triple the price I paid for it.
Oh, the book.
Yeah. I think it's like around that $75 Canadian mark. I paid like 25. So I'm a very happy boy. Because it's not very often I get a ratio that's actually worth what I paid for.
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah, so that's a good one.
When did that series come out?
It was this week, man.
Really?
Yeah, like 2 days ago, brother.
I'm gonna have to track that down.
You better do it quick if you can, because
what's up, Dave?
They might fly. Jacob, what runs are you working on? Asks Mutant Mansion.
I didn't even see that. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
What runs? Oh
what
man, all of them. What am I really focused on right now? Gosh, I don't know. Actually, so I actually completed a run that I've been trying to complete for years now. That's in my haul. So
okay.
I'm not going to answer his question because I don't know the answer. Bone Volume 1, I'm working on that run.
Okay.
And so I saw Dave in here. He should stick around because I'm going to plug him like I do just about every show. But yeah, Bone Volume 1, I'm working on. And
beautiful. Classic.
Yeah, I'm putting a big dent in that run right now, which is awesome. Doctor Strange Volume 1 I'm working on, but I actually only have one book left to complete that. So
yeah. Madman. You absolute madman. Samrock is right. I'm going to show off his stuff too, because he got some really cool stuff from
oh yeah, he did.
Plant Expo.
Man,
Uh,
when he showed me this haul, I was just thinking this is like a haul that I would get. These are all just great books.
this is like a peak like convention hall, you
Oh
know?
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
this is all the hits, everything like you could probably find for probably a pretty good reasonable price
Yeah.
compared to other occasions.
Hmm.
So yeah, yeah, this is it's a great little haul here, bud.
Yeah.
Especially the Frank Miller stuff because you know we love that. Uh, yeah, that Frank Miller's great. I'd actually pick. I still okay. Someone remind me next week. I want to put together like a little Frank Miller compilation of like his actual good covers, because he deserves he deserves one episode where we don't talk smack
You
about him.
you say that as if there are bad covers.
Oh, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Okay, yeah, yeah. Please, the floor is floor is yours, my friend. Um,
All right.
let's see the goodies.
Yeah, so it's I think it's been some time since I've had figures to show off. So I got we'll just show this off again cuz it's worthy of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got my Sandman.
Mm. Oh, beautiful.
I also got
Oh,
myself a Count Dooku
is that the Marvel? Oh, not the Marvel. The Black
Black
Series.
Series.
Yeah,
Yes.
nice.
I think it's a re-release, which is
Mhm.
great. I got myself a Rhino.
Hey, yeah,
I was I was really holding off on him because he's so much larger than the regular Marvel Legends. He was a bit pricier.
yeah.
But I just kept seeing him, and I need him for my Spider-Man uh, run of figures. But so I finally bit the bullet. Speaking of, I got myself a
Oh,
Sandman.
you know, this ties in perfectly to the question I'm about to ask you. Then, how many more do you need for Sinister Six? You must be if you got Sandman and you got Rhino right there. I'm sure you got a Venom.
Oh yeah, I've
Yeah,
got yeah
Electro.
Electro.
Yeah, Goblin.
Uh, who?
Yeah, Green Goblin.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, Octopus. Doctor, you got a little Doc Ock.
yeah, Doc Ock.
That's got to be six right there.
Yeah, I've got most of the villains. What's I don't know. There's not very many that I need, but I did get myself a
Oh yes.
J. Jonah Jameson.
Now you really gotta get those pictures of Spider-Man.
Yeah, and then yeah, lastly, which I gotta say, I'm a little disappointed in this figure.
Oh,
But I got Mr. Miracle. I
well,
just
elaborate. Yeah.
I don't like the face.
Okay, that's fair.
I wish I wish we had a more serious face sculpt.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know,
That
but I'm being nitpicky. We gotta. It's a great figure. So
I think it will pair. It will pair well if we get a Big Barda with a serious face. And you know, he looks a
yeah,
little more goofy and a little cheesy, and then she's looking real serious. I think that would pair a little bit better. But on his own, yeah, it's a little like,
I hope we do get that
yeah.
also. I have a Hydro Man, but I don't even think they make an Uncle Ben, to be honest.
I
If
don't
they do, I
think
certainly don't
so.
have it.
No. JSSS Brooklyn. Good evening. I'll just stopping in. Enjoy Labor Day weekend. Cheers. Thanks, buddy. You too. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciates it. It all adds to the algorithm. Thank you.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
moving on now to books. So Dave's free plug here. He recently started a Patreon,
Mhm.
um, which if anybody in here, I'm sure there's a few. Actually, I'm certain there is.
Mhm.
Um, consumes his content and enjoys his content, I highly recommend the Patreon. It's just a simple $5 a month. And I mean, we've already gotten, I think, 2 or 3 exclusive videos that you're not going to see elsewhere. Just general chatting with a lot of other great, great members of our community, as well as he's going to do exclusive sales, um, either streamed or just posts. But we're going to get access to some of his inventory before the general public. And then also, he ran a giveaway in his bi-weekly sale this last week, and I actually won the giveaway. One of my winnings was the original Crow trade paperback, which is awesome.
Cool. Yeah.
Can never have too many of those to read. Another thing that I won, which was awesome in itself, but there was a surprise that I didn't know about. But I got Jim Ruggs' Street Angel trade paperback.
Yeah.
And I didn't know this detail till I opened it up to start reading it, but it's signed to somebody that's not me, which is fine. But also, he did an illustration on the inside, so that's a custom illustration and a little message here to someone named Dan.
No, well, hey, you know what?
But that's okay.
That's pretty cool.
So yeah, thanks to Dave for that, and again, just another perk of being a Patreon member.
There we go. There, I'll get the plug in right here.
Yeah.
There we go. There you go. There you can go find it. There you go.
Yep.
West Coast Vendors. Yep.
Highly recommended. It's $5 a month, and everybody can afford that.
Hey, whoa! Not in Canadian. That ain't. $7.50 for all my Canadian friends out there.
Oh, geez. Well,
not too bad. It's reasonable.
And if you can't afford that, I shouldn't have said that. But if you can't, keep an eye out on my story because I will be gifting memberships.
Okay. There you go.
The day he put that out, I gifted a 3-month membership to basically the first person to claim it. And it was up for at least a good 30 minutes before someone claimed the membership. And it ended up being one of my local buddies. So I was happy about that. But I'll be doing that again within a couple of weeks. But it'll be random.
And for reference, probably a Starbucks coffee is $7.50 anyway. So come on,
There you go.
Cup of coffee.
Yeah, literally. And also it helps him. It helps him, run his awesome content.
Well, it keeps the community going.
Sorry, yeah, exactly. And the guy works hard. I mean, yeah, we would rather support Dave than support Starbucks.
There you go.
Yeah, exactly.
Easy.
Anyways, a few weeks ago, or maybe more than that, we got this great Sanford Green cover. He's just been doing some amazing work. And shout out again to Dave for kind of making us aware of him with his interview. And as well, we were talking about the Doom book, the one shot from last year. And we were kind of like, who was the artist? And he educated us on that. But why I bring that book up, because I'm pretty sure I've already showed it off. I was digging the indie dollar bins at Yeah Comics last weekend. And man, I was finding so much great stuff. But I found this. This is a 2002 Dark Horse series on one of their branched off publishers called Rocket Comics. Series called Galactic, which is illustrated by Sanford Green.
Hey.
So what's really cool, and I posted this on my story, but these two books are 22 years apart. So it's just kind
Wow.
of, I think it's safe to say that Stanford's come up is like really starting to
Hmm.
blossom over the last year or so. And I don't know, it's just kind of puts into perspective the years of work that these guys have to get put in to finally start getting some,
Yeah.
more mainstream recognition, at least like in our hobby. We could call
Hmm.
it mainstream. He's doing DC covers and illustrating Marvel books. I sent this to Dave, who's a wealth of knowledge, and even he wasn't familiar with it. Um,
Oh.
and just such a cool book. I mean, the interiors are awesome. I love his style because it really has like a kind of like a graffiti
Mm.
hip hop type
Yep.
style, which I can really connect with my um, artistic background.
Hell
Um,
yeah.
so yeah, really cool find. I'm I'll be hunting this series down because the first issue was actually really good, and I really want to move forward with it.
Hell yeah. That's sweet.
Yeah. I've also been doing a little bit of reading, even though I've been super busy.
Hmm. Hmm.
This came out a week or two ago. So this is TMNT Journeys. And this is
Oh,
actually written and illustrated by Peter Laird and Jim Lawson, who Peter Laird is one of the original creators of TMNT with Kevin Eastman.
oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Um, there's been a lot of TMNT put out over the last, whatever handful of years. We've had Last Ronin, the continuation of that, the Lost Years. Um, they just recently started a new TMNT series,
Hmm.
and to be
Hmm.
honest, other than Last Ronin, which I really enjoyed that, but everything else, it's good. I love Ninja Turtles, but none of it really hits quite like the original stuff, which is really edgy, really gritty.
Hmm.
Um,
Hmm.
it's got that black and white, just underground feel to it, and
Yeah.
that's my favorite Ninja Turtles. This felt like 1984.
Hell
This
yeah.
is some of the best Ninja Turtles I've looked at and read in quite some time. So if you haven't got yourself TMNT Journeys and you like TMNT and you want to take it back to 84. Oh, TM Journeys is reprinting volume 4. Interesting. I've
Huh.
never read volume 4.
Let me take a little looky loo here. Let's see. Uh,
Volume 4?
yeah, dude, it is. It's a. I've got it here on League of Comics. 20 years ago, legendary teenage teeter. Uh,
So that would have
or
been what? Volume 4 is the hardest. And Dave, is that what you've been selling recently? You've been selling a lot of turtles. And shout out to Razor for always always fact checking us. That's
I know.
crazy. It's
Rachel.
good, man. That's like, well, shows what I know.
Well, there you go. That would explain it, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, there was a cool Eastman cover too.
Oh yeah.
Even a little foil. That's so funny. Yeah, yeah.
Well, and that is really funny. This must have been they must have done that in a time where I know that Kevin Eastman and Peter Laird have kind of had rocky relationship at times. Um, and it's funny because this obviously was a during a period of time where he wasn't necessarily working with Kevin. But there's a message in here. Let's see. Okay, so the very last page it says dedicated to Kevin Eastman, without whom this trip would not have been possible. So so I'm reading this thinking this is all new stuff or stuff that
Mm.
he'd previously done but never released. I'm an idiot.
Okay.
Whatever. But anyway, so we we've heard over the last couple of years that Peter Laird isn't in the best of health. He's getting quite old. And when I read that message to Kevin Eastman, I kind of got a little choked up because I was like, oh man, like he's kind of, giving Turtles one last hoorah and kind of like, in a way saying his goodbyes. um,
Well, hey, maybe that is it. Maybe that was added in for the reprint. I mean,
yeah,
I
I'm
don't
not
know.
sure.
I've never seen the original, so
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, shoot. I'm exposing myself.
And no,
I haven't read all Turtles. I love Turtles, but I haven't read it all. So
Razor
obviously.
Razor Ram is saying it came out after the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle image run continues from volume 1 and 2, ignores everything volume 3/image did.
Wow.
So there you go.
Yeah, I have. I believe I have some of the image run. I'm not sure. I have all of the original Mirage run. I've got a lot of the IDW stuff, and then I've got quite a bit of volume 2 or 3. Oh wow, yeah.
Yeah, some great covers.
Yeah, Dave's been selling some of that, and I just haven't been picking it up. And I should have been, but
Yeah, there you go.
yeah,
That's why we do the show. Everybody learns a little bit. And it's
yeah.
fun when we get to learn.
So on the topic of
Mhm.
ratios,
Oh yeah, let's
I've
see them.
shout out to the comics place because I'm still getting ratios on the weekly and I'm loving it. I'm living my best life.
Lucky
Um,
boy.
I got the 1 in 25 of Battle Beast,
Nice.
and this series is so much fun, man. It feels like when I first started reading Gunslinger, where it's just like it's easy to read, just a
Mm,
whole lot of violence, pretty fairly mindless stuff, which sometimes after these long work days, just what I need.
yep.
Um,
Hi, Steven Spock.
yeah,
I don't know if I've ever
um,
seen Steven Spock in this. Is Steve?
yeah, me neither.
Oh,
So
welcome. Thank you for
yeah,
joining us.
I don't know what the ratio on this is, but
Oh,
Absolute Flash. I think this is one of the latest issues.
I'm
I
looking.
need to catch up on that.
I'm checking.
And then
That's
I've been seeing so many posts about this most recent issue of Absolute Batman, which I'm
well. Don't spoil.
other
I haven't.
than what?
Don't spoil. I haven't read it yet.
I haven't either.
Okay.
What are we on? What issue?
Oh God, I have no idea. It's like
Number 11. So I'm
yes.
I'm read up to issue 10, and issue 10 was great. I'm loving it. I got the ratio of issue 11 here.
Nice. Yeah.
I've had this for like a week, and I saw so many good things about it. Uh, Videos online about it. Haven't spoiled it for myself,
Mhm.
but I've also been savoring it. Like I've had this out.
Yeah.
I've been reading many other books. I don't know why I just can't bring myself to read it yet. Like the moment's got to be perfect so that I can just fully take this in. I'm really looking forward to it, and I don't know when the time will be right, but when it is, I can't wait to read that. Maybe tonight.
Issue 6 of the Flash. By the way.
Oh, that's what that was.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah. Also, a quick question: what was the
Yes.
price tag on those ratios?
Oh, you wanna
What's the
you
little
want to
sticker
talk about
price?
jealousy?
Yeah, let's see
So
the sticker
this, I
price.
think, 1 in 25,
Yep.
$15. Yeah,
$15.
yeah. I think this was also a 1 in 25,
Yep.
and it was only 13.
Go away.
Yeah. And then this was a 1 in 25 for sure, and it was 15. Dude, the comics place is the best. I don't know what
25.
how much.
25.
Wow.
$25 for 1 in 25.
Yeah. Um and yeah, the thing is like I could see myself like maybe getting these ratios for the price I'm getting them for if I was shopping in person. I would expect a comic shop to charge more online because they're selling to a wider audience, so I
Mhm.
feel like they could charge more
Yep.
because people are going to buy them.
Yep.
The comics place is just truly one of the best comic shops that I've never been to in person, but they have got a customer in me as long as they continue to operate the way they are.
Yeah, no doubt, because that's crazy. That's a
Derek,
steal.
are you located in Washington, dude? What the hell? Like, yeah, Jeff and Django are the guys that run that shop. Dave's done interviews with them. They're great guys. And I gotta get up to Bellingham sometime.
Well, I'll meet you there.
Oh sweet, Dave's got a video coming. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. Yeah, we definitely should link up there one of these days. But first things first, we got to get you down here for the comic swap.
Well, Bellingham's close enough. That's easy. And Derek says can confirm Antarctica.
Of course
I
he
hear.
is.
I've seen him with the penguins. He's blends right in.
He's like the most social dude on all these videos, but like also one of the biggest mysteries.
Mm.
Like, want to get him on a live? Probably won't be able to.
No.
The day will come, and hopefully it's our show. That would be a very high demand show.
Yeah, I love it.
Anyways, a run that I've been looking to finish for quite some time. Not a big run. I think it's not more than like 12 issues. But the first solo Spectre run,
Yeah.
this was the final issue I needed, and
Oh,
I got this at Tasty Cat in Portland.
nice. Is
As-
there does Sinkovich do a couple covers for that run, or am I thinking of a different run?
No,
Yeah.
you're thinking of like Volume 3
Okay, yeah.
or yeah, or something like that.
Something
But
like
yeah,
that.
I know. No, this is the first run, and I think maybe Neil Adams did some covers for this run, but I think Cardi did a majority of them.
Okay.
Now you've got me really curious.
Because I thought somewhere I saw Sinkovich done some way back in the day, but he probably would have been way too young to do those.
I think 90s for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, he
Um,
would have been doing them. Yeah, something. Either way, I don't know.
Another pickup I got, which I'm really excited about. Am I connected?
Yeah, hear you
Okay.
loud and clear. Yep.
Grendel #1 character
Nice.
I'm really falling in love with. This is his first solo series. I think the only thing prior to this is his first appearance, which is in kind of a compilation series called Primer.
It's funny how some of those characters seem to end up in those kind of like almost feeler
Right.
magazine style
Like
books, huh?
Usagi with
Yeah.
Albedo, and then he was in Critters. Yeah, really cool. Or like The Crow and Caliber Presents.
Yep.
So,
Mhm.
while back when I got this really amazing collection, the big one with all the big bad keys in it, I pretty much had the entire. It came with pretty much the entire run of Doctor Strange, Volume 1, which isn't a ton of issues. It's like maybe 20 to 30 issues. It was a run I was working on, and acquiring this collection, I was able to pretty much fill it in all but one issue. That
Okay.
issue, which was kind of weird that this issue was missing, because of something that came in the collection. So when I was in Portland, I ended up picking up that issue, which is Doctor Strange issue 177, which I think the key significance is this is the first time Doctor Strange wears this outfit that you see here.
Oh yeah,
So the reason I wanted to get this is because there was something that came in the collection which I actually didn't get when I originally acquired the collection. But I bought this book with the hopes that I might be able to one day get this this item.
Yes.
So I ended up contacting the guy I bought the collection from and reached out to him saying, "Hey, um, I know it wasn't a part of our original deal, but if you would ever be willing to part ways with this item, I would like to pick it up from you."
Mhm.
Really cool about it. Was more than happy to let me just have it. I didn't have to buy it
Oh,
from him or anything.
hell yeah.
So I was able to go pick this up, and what it was
Mhm.
is it's a piece of original coloring from Doctor Strange 177. So this is the actual coloring of page 5 from that issue with all the color callouts written on it so that the printers know what color codes to use. Um,
So cool.
so this is kind of my first piece of like any type of
Mhm.
original
Yep.
comic book art.
Beautiful.
And it's so cool. I don't know if it comes through very well. Um, but
Well,
so right
I remember.
here,
Yeah.
let's see, right where are we? Right here where my finger is,
Yeah.
there's actually a piece of paper taped onto it because they changed her the way her body's sprawled out.
Huh.
So that was really cool also. So right here they've kind of got her legs going downward, but
Yeah.
if I peel it back a little bit, her legs are kind of going a different direction. Um, so yeah, just really cool.
That's
Um,
pretty good. That
awesome that it
frame.
all kind of worked out within the
Yeah.
same couple of weeks that I got the issue and then was able to acquire the artwork. So yeah, I got one other thing.
Sure. Yeah.
So the reason I missed last week's show was because Dave actually put me on to Facebook Marketplace listing,
Oh, sweet.
and it looked like it was going to be a pretty good collection.
Mm-hmm.
And the way those things goes, it's kind of first come, first serve.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and this collection was actually about an hour and a half away from me. And the guy was going to be home pretty much right when our show started. So I
Mm-hmm.
needed to leave town, an hour and a half prior to that
Yeah.
to get to this collection in time to acquire it, which I did. Um,
Mm-hmm.
it was a decent collection.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Nothing really worth noting on the show, but I was really just I'd actually bought a collection the day before this, so
Mm-hmm.
Monday.
Okay.
And this collection really weird. I ended up not keeping any of it except for one piece that I kept for my PC.
Yeah.
Um, so it was a marketplace listing also, had a bunch of pictures,
Mm-hmm.
and I would say about 9 pictures. So I
Mm-hmm.
scrolled through all the pictures and I came to the very last one, which was essentially a photo of all the books. And there was
Yeah.
about 100. And up in the top right corner, there was a book where you could only see like a little bit of the title. There was a glare
Mm-hmm.
on it. And so I said I want the collection, but could you send me a picture of this book up in the corner?
Yeah.
And it was something that I've wanted for a long time that I've never really had the money to shell out for it. I
Okay.
got this entire collection of 100 books for $200. I was
Yes.
able to sell the whole lot to my LCS for
Mm-hmm.
a profit, which allowed me to keep this book, which is
Oh gosh. Hey, there you go.
The Crow
Wow.
#1. So I
Huh.
saw this movie when it came out.
Yep.
I was way too young to be seeing this movie, but it captivated me from the ripe age of like 5 years old, and has been my favorite movie to this day. So naturally, this is a book I've always wanted. I've just kind of never wanted to shell out the type of money it costs to get one. Um, yeah, can't believe I got it for the price that I did. You know,
That's crazy,
which
bro.
ended up not. I ended up not paying anything for it ultimately. Yes, it is a first print. Um, yeah, just crazy. It's beautiful.
That's crazy, dude.
I love it so much.
You lucky boy.
Yeah. So that's kind of the gist of what's been going on with me in the hobby world. Other than that, just
Mhm.
slaving away at work and yeah, not having a lot of spare time.
I feel you on that one, my dude. I've been in a very similar boat, just working lots and trying to do what I can in the meantime. But
I will say one thing
yes,
before
go for
you
it.
continue.
Yep.
Tomorrow is gonna be a lovely day for me. Um, yeah, Comics is having a Labor Day sale. Fill a short box for $75. So your boy's gonna go stuff a short box so full that it's about to burst open, and yeah, there's truly nothing that makes me happier than deals like that. So I'm gonna go hit the indies, and hopefully I can find some more Galactic and just some more, early books from some of these awesome creators like Sanford Green and
Yep.
Jim Rugg and
Mm,
Jim Mafood. Yeah,
that's hell yeah, dude. That's sick. It's
well, I'd like to make a reel.
mhm,
It'd be nice to post something on my page like that. But no promises. I was gonna take a bunch of footage of my vacation and just
mm,
ended up I lost
mhm.
the motivation in the moment, and yeah, so we'll see.
That's fair. That's fair. Before I forget, D&T Comics did send in a couple pictures, and he was kind enough to remind me a few moments ago. He shared this
Nice.
sweet picture. I think he said this is the Maximum Spider-Man and the Daredevil, which is man, such a great set.
Yeah.
Have you picked up a Maximum Spider-Man yet?
Not no, and I probably
No?
won't get Spider Man, but I'm really needing a Hulk right now. So that Hulk has been looking good.
And we'll talk about some of the other reveals that are going on as well here in just a
Yeah.
moment. He also sent me this sweet picture of little Optimus
Uh,
Prime hanging out in the river. Great little man. How do you get him to stand in the in the moving river?
yeah.
Uh, you have to let us know the trick on that one. And he sent me one other one, which was this Vegeta, which is a
Oh,
sweet looking.
nice.
Which is that SH Figure Arts or is that another? What brand is? Let me know what brand this Dragon Ball figure is, because I'm curious which the maker is. Um, I do want to get into. There were some really cool reveals over the last few weeks, so I think we got to get into those as well.
Yeah, I don't
Um,
know if I've seen any of them.
yes. Okay. But before we get too carried away, first and foremost, we we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for our good friend Imperial Comics, who
Yeah.
continuously just supports
Jesus.
us, uh, just with so much. I don't even know how to describe this level of support. It's just awesome. He's been doing all sorts of great, fantastic stuff lately, and of course,
Dude, the
you can
guy's
check.
got like 4 employees now.
I was about to get into that. Where was I with the Imperial Comics? That's it right here. Because he just recently posted. Yeah, he's got a full team of staff now. Uh, I don't know how to get this thing right here. Yeah, he's got a full team, good looking crew. He posted their space has been updated, and we showed the video before of what this place looked like when they were first
This
moving
is
in.
nuts, dude.
This is
Yeah.
this is a dream workplace. I mean, come on, like, th- is this not heaven?
Yeah.
This is not heaven as a workplace. Uh, they should make
Jesus.
they should make a The Office style mockumentary about this business, because this is
Yeah.
I'd watch it all day every day.
It's crazy. It never ends, dude. It's like
so much
room
inventory.
after room of comics. Like, what the hell? There's another
Oh,
room of comics back there.
it's just
Yeah.
yeah. So it makes sense why they've got a full team, and again, they continue to support us, and we just again, guys, go support them. Check out their
Yeah.
website. It's got a great sale going on, 20% off all the books. Every single book. Doesn't matter how much you buy one, you get a 20% off. But you know what? You buy 100, you get a 40% off. So go fill those runs.
Yeah.
Um
Check out their weekly story claims and their whatnot.
mhm.
I mean, anywhere you can sell, he's selling there. So yeah, definitely.
And again, we're talking $5 a pop per comic without the 20% off. So it's even less than $5 a pop. And again, it's just, you know,
Yeah.
oh, the missing ceiling tile. Hey, man, he's probably storing books up there. You
I
know,
know.
yeah,
No kidding.
gotta make room. Gotta make room
Yeah.
for the books. Uh, they talk about short boxes and long boxes. They don't talk about tall boxes.
Yeah.
But yes, Imperial Comics, go check them out, please. You won't regret it. And yeah, thank you again for him supporting us constantly, all the time. Thank you. Um, been a lot of reveals over the last few weeks. I'm glad to hear you haven't been too up to date on them.
Yeah.
Because oh, did he tell me? Did he say which? Oh, he did say it was SH Figure Arts. Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. Okay, segue. Uh, there was a figure that they revealed that you might be thinking, it's probably anime. Who cares? You care. It's goddamn Spider-Man. Uh, it's the Gamerverse version of the Spider-Man, the follow-up with the Cyclops that got revealed recently. And dude, this thing looks.
It looks really good. Look at that. Wow.
I mean, dude, that's so cool. The Cyclops one came with like that giant kind of optic blast looking backdrop. It looks like this Spider-Man comes with this sweet looking ultimate web throw. Uh,
Wow.
at first I was looking at him like the proportion, oh my gosh, I can't speak. I thought he looked a little funny in the body. But then I kind of remember it's a video game. He's supposed to look a little more beefy.
Yeah.
And man, just the suit design and the color scheme and just the cleanness to this figure, I think this is gonna be another hot one. Same with
Yeah.
that Cyclops.
Yeah. No, it looks great. I've never. What's the quality of these figures like comparable to? I
Um,
mean, it looks great, obviously.
mhm. So yeah, I have a ton of the SH figure art stuff. I love them. Especially if they're designed with posability in mind, which that figure
Yeah.
definitely is.
Yeah.
Because I do have some of their figures that have almost like no posability, but then I have some that like the My Hero Academia Deku one that I
Hmm.
have
Oh
uh
yeah.
crazy posability. Some of my Bleach figures are great posability, and then I've got one from another series called Don to Don, and the posability is just garbage.
Mm,
So again,
interesting.
I mean, just looking at the the pieces, like this guy's got posability, like
Yeah.
just innately, like you can't do some of this stuff without, that's a good ab crunch right there. Regardless, hitting that pose, you can't do that with any old figure.
Yeah.
Uh, so we've got a cool Spider-Man coming up pretty soon here. Well, probably not pretty soon, but eventually. Then Marvel Legends. Do you hear about their new Maximum figure?
Maybe.
Maybe. Let's see if I can find a nice couple pictures over here. It is good old Deadpool.
Nope, I
Uh,
didn't see that. Whoa.
yeah, we've
Holy
got
cow.
a very nice Deadpool coming in with whatever this little guy's name is, who I can't remember. Uh, Glubu or Globu or something. I don't know. Uh,
Wow.
but yeah, we've got this is a great Deadpool. Um, comes with everything you want, and I'm sure it's got great posability.
Yeah. Jeez. Those are sick.
They're on to something. They are on to something. I know I've got the one of the like the movie version of Deadpool, one of those action
Mhm.
figures. I love it, but I kind of wish I had a comic book accurate one.
Yeah,
And this one looks
yeah.
really good. Like really good. So yeah, we've got a cool Deadpool coming out. Eventually in the pipeline. I can't remember what else. There was something else that was really cool. And it wouldn't be we wouldn't be talking reveals if I didn't at least get one Hot Toys thing in here.
Oh yeah.
Which of course would be our good friend, a friend of the show, of course, John Cena, Peacemaker.
Oh
Uh,
my god, that's so
and
creepy.
so they have done a Peacemaker before, for when the Suicide Squad came out.
Mhm.
But obviously this is an updated
Oh my
version.
god,
And
no,
the
no.
face sculpt, dude, quality. That's one of their better ones. I will hand it to them. But it's almost too good in a weird
Yeah.
way, like. um, do you really want to taste it? Yeah, you could taste the pores on that man right there.
God.
Why Hot Toys post a blank picture? I don't know. It's a really good question. Did you guys see? I didn't see anything.
Oh, that's
Derek,
interesting.
still on season 1, bro. Uh, in fairness, season 2 is 2 episodes in as of yesterday. So
Yeah.
you can catch up, buddy. We can catch up. And West Coast Avengers, of course. Sorry, I forgot you guys wouldn't be able to see that one. My bad. Apologies. Catch it on the replay. Maybe you can watch it again 4 more times later. Maybe it'll
Yeah.
pop up for you. But yeah, that was another great reveal that happened over the last little bit. And I think that may have kind of been it in the world of figures that were on my kind of watch list. I'm I don't know if let me check McFarlane. Did McFarlane do anything over the last? I feel like we kind of get a lot of McFarlane stuff in like those batches at like those
Yeah.
conventions and panel stuff, and so we don't really get a lot of kind of interesting stuff over the next
Yeah.
little bit.
Yeah.
Um,
The thing I'm really anxious to get now that we've got Sandman and Mr. Miracle is that Stan Sakai set of turtles that they had
mm,
announced, I think at SDCC. I'm
yep.
just, when are those coming? It's like when they showed the preview of the Untouchables turtles set with Casey Jones.
Yep.
Um, and then we never saw them again. And then it looked like they put out a 4-pack of them, but they're not
Mhm.
branded as the Untouchables. I'm just like, what? I'm hoping we're not just gonna get our hopes up and not end up getting those Stan Sakai turtles. I hope they do actually come,
I
because I
would
really want those.
try again. I would recommend looking at like an independent toy store that might have them for pre-order somewhere.
Yeah.
Uh, I would keep an eye on those. Uh, while I was just looking at McFarlane stuff, there was something really interesting I wanted to point out, for any of my Canadian collectors out there who are interested in this particular figure, and that is the
Ooh.
Mr. Bones, which is coming out. So again, this is for my Canadian friends out there, and this is something in case you want it, because this is really interesting, really cool opportunity. You can pre-order this guy for $36.99 Canadian. Again, it's a little on the pricey side. A little on the price side. You can call into your local EB Games and you can get them to pre-order it for you. $36.99 for your regular figure. Now here's the plot twist. McFarlane announced a variant of this guy, and
Oh
the
yeah.
variant simply has the autograph card. So you be thinking, how much that's got to be more, right? You got to be paying $2 less for a McFarlane autograph.
What? No
So for
way.
so for my Canadian friends out there, go get yourself a McFarlane autograph for $2 cheaper.
Dude, the autograph itself is worth that.
Dude,
That's
they're
crazy.
they're paying you to take the autograph.
Yeah.
So, yeah, do what you will with that information. Um, get 7
Great
of them.
great figure too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Like, oh, West Coast Avengers.
Yeah.
It's
For
been
the
it's been like that for weeks. I was gonna
wow.
mention it weeks ago, but I forgot.
That's
Unless
crazy.
someone at EB Games Canada watches our show, they're not fixing that.
Yeah.
So that was a fun little one that yeah, if for anyone's interested. Um, and then oh, does this other one come with an autograph? I don't. Ooh. So McFarlane is also doing they like those posed Marvel statues.
Yep.
He's obviously doing a ton of them of the Spider-Man #1, um, which is good and dandy. He announced one for what's that convention? D23? Yeah, D23, which is this gold one, which is
Ooh.
really cool.
Wow.
Um, so this is the gold Spider-Man #1. Again, I have really mixed feelings on these things because I'm like, that's really cool, but I don't have any like just non-articulated posed figures in the collection. But again, on
Oh man.
GameStop, 69.99, not terrible, but not.
No.
I wouldn't do it. Uh, not for me.
Yeah.
But again, there's an autograph version with the black suit for the same price if you
Oh
want the
my gosh.
autograph version. So again, they're
That's
paying you
crazy.
to take these McFarlane autographs. So there you go. There's a little fun. Too much time on my hand looking at the EB Games website, because
Yeah.
it's like the only place to get action figures in this country,
Yeah, and
reliably.
those are not like you're not finding those for those prices here either. I think they're typically quite a bit more expensive.
Yeah, they're the pose ones are, and I would assume there's a quality because there's the different scales, right? Those are the bigger ones, I believe, the 1 to 6 scale, and then I think the other ones are the 1 to something, 1 to 10, one
Yeah,
to
I
ten
think
scale.
so.
Yeah, yeah. So a little bit bigger. I'm assuming the quality is pretty solid. I mean, McFarlane, I'll hand it to them. Their plastic's always been really sturdy plastic, except
Yeah.
for their translucent ones.
Yeah.
uh, but like for the most part, their plastic's always been really pretty sturdy. So,
Mhm.
um, oh, that's right. They did announce Samrock, always on top of it. Yeah, there's a
Oh,
Batman Rebirth now to follow up the Superman Rebirth that was announced a couple months ago.
yeah.
Also available at EB Games here in Canada. Like most McFarlane's Gold Label stuff ends up there, which is funny because it's a McFarlane toy exclusive in the US, and then they're just like, everyone gets it here in
Can
Canada.
you zoom in on that one?
Yeah, let's see if I can get this zoomed in a little bit. Oh,
Oh, I like that.
it it is a body we have gotten pretty
Of
pretty
course.
consistent. Yeah, we've gotten it plenty of times. The
Yeah.
difference on this one is the actual Batman, like the bat logo, is painted on, not sculpted. So take that as you will. And
Oh,
obviously has the wired cape and just a little bit better paint application. And then the head's just a little more cleaned up as well.
nice.
But yeah, it's a nice figure. It's a nice one. I think if you have the Rebirth Superman, it's a nice one to pair it with. Um,
Derek.
and I think there's a Batmobile that like a Rebirth Batmobile maybe, and I think this is the only Batman of that style that fits in this because it has the wired cape and not a plastic molded
Ah,
cape.
yeah.
There's something special about this one specifically that people were excited about because it was like was compatible with one of the Batmobiles. Oh, you know what? There you go. Sam Rock saying it right. The Batmobile is also available that goes with this figure for 129.99.
Yeah.
There you go. So yes. Um. Oh, what's West Coast? Goddamn, you have to be You have to be in Canada to
Um,
order. Damn, your world. Yeah, it's tough, and that's why I was so happy to find this local um Gundam, warehouse that does local pickups, right? Like,
yeah,
again, look for your local independent retailers and seeing what they offer, and um, not every town has
you might
some.
just have to bring a haul down with you when you come.
Oh yeah, like that's the again, like a lot of this stuff too, especially the McFarlane stuff, depending on the figure, some of it sits for a little while because it's people are stupid. No, it's just like, again, who's going to buy a Mr. Bones who doesn't know who that character is, right? Like, like who's no one's going to recognize that character just
Yep.
passing it on the shelf, right?
Hmm.
So, you know, bless McFarlane for giving those characters to nerds like us, because we will buy it, but they probably don't need to produce too many of them.
Yeah.
uh, yes, EB Games Canada does not ship to the US, because you guys have GameStop, and it's a whole confusing thing because they're the same but not the same, same but different.
Yeah.
Um, is there anything else, anything you want to touch on before kind of move into the next couple things? Any action figure stuff you're
No, I haven't been keeping up with anything. I've hardly been on Instagram. It's yeah, your boy's just busy, man. But again, I'm happy to be here tonight and still hunting all the time, so I'll always have something to show off and yeah.
yeah. Was there any are you keeping up much with the ongoing stuff coming out right now from Marvel or DC outside of the absolute stuff?
So yeah, so my LCS didn't get Marvel for like 5 weeks in a row. It took them quite
Yeah.
some time to get once Diamond finally went away. It took them a while to get set up through the new distributor.
Mhm.
Yeah, so we didn't get Marvel for a while. So I kind of dropped off of pretty much all Marvel, which I'm not actually that upset about.
Same.
Um, but I've been keeping up with Death of Silver Surfer, which I've been really enjoying. I read the newest issue last night.
Mhm.
Um, and gosh, I think that is all the current Marvel that I'm reading. Um, trying to
No,
think.
that's
Yeah.
fine. I think for me, it's Ultimate X-Men, regular X-Men, and I've basically dropped everything with the idea I'm just going to subscribe to the app at some point because I just don't have the budget.
Yeah.
I went a month without buying any of it, and I was like, I didn't really miss it, you know.
Yeah.
I missed Ultimate X-Men. I'll be honest. But that's just because this because I'm just Momoko. I need to see my eyes need Momoko to
Of course.
get through my life. Um, so obviously I went and picked up those couple issues. But yeah, Marvel yeah. It was something me and John were talking about pretty extensively last episode, was what can Marvel do to kind of turn it around. But I know next week DC's doing something kind of interesting,
Mm.
and I know we've kind of touched on it before, but that is Batman #1.
Ah,
Have
that's
you
right.
have so when we first talked about it, we were a little hesitant. Has it kind of sat with you at all? Are you still kind of not huge on the idea of a Batman #1, or any? I'm just curious what your thoughts are on this one.
I don't know how cool are the incentives.
Cool. Let's see.
That's kind of gonna be the deciding factor, I think.
No, that's not the one. What's the
That was
150?
terrible.
Yeah. Um. They're okay. Yeah. The
Yeah,
one
I
in
don't know. I
25.
mean, yeah,
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
probably get it, but I'm gonna be overly critical. I've just been enjoying Absolute Batman so much. Like I don't want that to end. And that just kind of makes me feel like I don't really need anything else.
That's fair. That's fair. West Coast
Batman,
Adventures
please.
was saying he actually just recorded with the writer of this series
Oh,
today.
oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay. I didn't know he was. Oh, wow. Okay. Well,
And something
I
else we
didn't
touched
know
on
that it
last.
was Fraction. So
Yeah, it is
yeah,
Fraction.
I'm gonna
There is,
probably give it a go.
and I know you're gonna just dive into those blind bags if you can get them.
Oh, dude. Yeah.
So does the incentives even matter? No,
No,
because
they don't.
there's a
Yeah,
blind
I
bag.
didn't. Well, Ron's isn't gonna get those.
No,
So
no.
uh,
Blind as a bat
it's funny you bring
holiday.
that up because Oren at Yeah Comics just brought in like I don't know another 50 of the Battle Beast blind bags, and I had sold him a portion of a collection for some credit,
Mhm.
and I could not help myself but buy 3 more of those. Um, I'm such a sucker for those things. Yeah,
Well, then again,
yeah,
if you remember, if you recall from last episode, Avenger, whatever the ultimate Endgame thing is they're doing has the blind bags for it as well.
oh
So that'll be
yeah,
Marvel's first blind bag coming out,
I'm good
and
on those.
the artwork's pretty sweet, dude. It was pretty cool. The artwork's pretty cool. I'm just looking at next week's stuff here.
Yeah,
Um,
Derek, definitely not. that this crow's getting buried with me.
I appreciate that there's not a lot coming out that I'm like I need, you know.
Yeah, what do we
Um,
got?
Absolute Superman, which yes sir. Absolute Green Lantern, yes
Yep.
sir. Ultimate X-Men, yes sir. I will pick up Batman #1. Poison Ivy's coming out, which I am probably like 10 issues behind, but you know what?
Yeah, yeah, I got
Yeah,
every issue, but I am
yeah,
so behind on that.
yeah. I'll get there one day. Another issue of Moon Knight. Um, I really wanted to stay on with the Laura Kinney Wolverine, but I've missed one too many issues and they haven't got
Yeah.
back on it. There is a new Adventures of Superman, the book of L #1. I don't know if that's going to be something I pick up unless there's a really cool variant for it. Zamoira. Is there a new character or anything in there? Oh, Future State Superman. Oh, the creator. Oh, the creator of Future State. Okay. Oh, is Future State Superman in it at all? No. Okay. I don't know. There's a couple
Oh,
cool
Cold Day
covers.
in Hell. Derek just brought that up.
Yeah.
That's another one that I haven't read. It end on the last issue.
Was there only 3 issues?
I believe so.
I have issue 1 and 2, so I should try to go find issue 3.
And I
But
have 3, I just haven't read it yet. But yeah, that was another one that I wasn't gonna miss out on.
I think the only other one for me is the Rockefellers. Other than that,
Yeah, I didn't see a lot for myself.
yeah, not facsimile edition of Batman 635.
Yeah.
Anyone inclined? Um, yeah, I don't think they're okay. If I can find that, I will.
Oh, that's
I
cool.
never found the
Yeah.
Constantine one. I was really bummed, but if I could
Oh,
find this
really?
one, yeah, I never could find the one for Swamp Thing 37 or was it 37? Yeah. I couldn't find that one, but hey, if I can find this one, I'd pick that up.
Yeah, that
That's
one's
cool.
cool.
It's cool. That's cool. It's cool. It's cool. But yeah, it looks like a bit of a light week. Justice League versus Godzilla and King Kong. I might pick that one up. I like those. They're stupid. I love a good stupid book.
Oh,
Did you see DC announce a new Batman? Oh,
No, I didn't see
Oh,
that. That sounds
oh,
awesome.
hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Uh, the other thing we need to probably do is go over all of the oh my gosh, all the variants that have been announced for Batman Deadpool.
Oh, ooh, I bet those are cool.
Um, I'm not seeing it on Instagram unless there's somewhere on Instagram I can find it. But I'm not seeing it's all movie stuff. I don't care about any of the DC. Actually, that's not true. I do care about the DC movies now, not 2 years ago. Yeah, I can't find that announcement on Instagram. But if I come across it, I'll make sure I'll note it for next week. The Batman Deadpool. Let's see. Oh boy. Oh my gosh, dude.
There's a lot.
These are these are all open order. Is there no ratio announced yet? Dude, these are all open order. I
Speaking
don't
of DWJ, I got his variant for issue 3 of Cold Day in Hell,
hell yeah.
which was pretty cool.
Okay. Upon first glance, there's some awesome ones in here. First, Constantine
Jeez.
and Doctor Strange.
Oh yeah.
Come on. Uh Samrock, in my opinion, they overdid it with the variant covers. There's way too many. Yep. But you know what? Considering this is a very unprecedented thing for them to do, I almost think they didn't overdo it enough. That's just me, because they were probably trying to figure out how can they squeeze every single combination of characters they can figure out. I mean,
Mm,
Big Barda and Rogue, who would have come by Jay
yeah,
Lee?
it's crazy.
They overdid it in the best way possible. Like,
Oh, there you go. Oh, that's great.
these are iconic in
Yeah.
my head. Like every single one, maybe not every single one of these, but 99% of these are
Pull up
like
the Daniel Warren Johnson one.
I don't even know Daniel. Oh gosh, which one is it again? I don't know if it's
Batpool.
on. I don't it's is it the one of Wonder Woman kicking the no of no no I'm thinking the kick. Is there Daniel? Where's the
He says Dave says it's the variant of Batpool.
Batpool?
Oh, it's not on there.
Oh, it's not on here. Okay, so of course they have even more then. Um,
Wow.
to their own, but like maybe they are, maybe they will overdo it. But I mean, dude, this Sinkovich cover.
Oh, dude. Wow.
Come
What?
on.
Jeez, that's crazy.
Not that one. That's not the one I wanted. Where's the other one I wanted to look at? Oh, okay, well, wait a second. Like, come, are these not iconic? Like, are these not insane? Like, these are so good. I don't know how I'm going to pick. Oh yeah, it was the Ryan.
Big Barda versus Thing. Wow, that's crazy. Oh wow, look at that. Who did that one?
This one is Ryan Sook.
Oh, Sook.
He's
Yeah,
yeah, he's done homage covers left, right, and center.
yeah.
Man's oh my gosh. Yeah, dude, these are yeah. Jim Lee, Batman, and Wolverine. Nasty.
Yeah.
Just nasty. In the best way
Wow.
possible. But I mean, that's the thing, right? Is you get these artists who have an opportunity to really just like smash two great characters together. And
That's
we just
cool.
don't get that. We've never
Oh my
gotten this
goodness.
before. The only way you get covers like this is if you go to a convention and you go to some artist with a blank cover and you say, "Hey, throw Scarlet Witch and Zatanna on there for me.
Yeah, who's that one?
This is Mark
Campbell?
Brooks.
Oh, Mark
Nope.
Brooks.
Mark Brooks, yeah.
Yeah, that one looks awesome.
So yeah, man, like,
Jeez.
it, yeah, man. I mean,
I'll be curious to see what Ron's gets as far as variants for this.
yeah.
When they did Batman Spawn a couple years ago, and that also had 100 variants, they actually got a good chunk of those. So yeah.
Oh, thank you, Sam Rock, for sending this over.
Ooh.
Batman Beyond.
Oh, that looks fun.
Nice 6-issue series. Elseworld. Nice.
Oh yeah.
Sick. Oh, is it Raza? Is that how you pronounce that? That artist's name?
Yeah, I
Raza?
think so.
Yeah. Great stuff. I love that stuff. Wow.
I think I
Yeah.
like that first one.
Yeah, the Dustin Nguyen.
The
Nigan?
one up above that.
Oh, yeah, the Nicholas Draper Ivy, the main
Yeah,
cover. Yeah,
that
that's
one's
sick.
cool.
Yeah, that's a duo. That's a
Yep.
duo. Yeah,
And some
man.
good stuff on the horizon.
Some good stuff. Some good stuff. Yes, the Batman Deadpool November 19th. Final order cutoff is November or October 27th, so you have plenty of time if you're inclined to order stuff specifically. Man, final order cutoff. I miss that. I don't do that anymore without my old. I miss my old shop, bro. Miss it.
You're back with us normal folk here.
I know. Now I'm rolling the dice every Wednesday, and it's just and like I was really hoping because when I came back to my shop over the year, it felt revamped. It felt very like they were getting the stock in, and then I went there on Wednesday for my first like actual Wednesday of like, oh, I can pick up the things I want to get. They had like one copy of like 3 or 4 of the issue like books I wanted to get. I'm like, I hope there wasn't somebody who was grabbing these instead of me, you know?
Yeah.
Like kind of felt bad, but in fairness, a year ago, those were my one issues on the shelf. So
Yeah. That's funny.
yeah. So, but then that Immortal Batman, they probably had like 3 or 4 of those 1 in 25 sitting on the shelf. Like they had
Wow.
a lot of those A covers.
Yeah, that's kind of the situation here. So like with stuff where they're just kind of missing the boat with like Battle Beast and Absolute Batman, like I know they're not ordering enough of that stuff. I'll typically pick up like an extra issue and just reach out to people around town, like some of my buddies, and be like, "Hey, were you able to get, a copy of the latest Battle Beast?" No, I wasn't. Well, you're in luck. I picked up an extra copy because figured there would be somebody. So I'm just like, with such a great resource like the comics place, I'm like, let me take advantage of this and help out other people that I know are going through the same thing that I'm going through. It's kind of sad that I'm having to play LCS for my, local community, but
But you
gotta
know
do what
what?
you gotta do.
You know what that ultimately is, though, is you're doing you're doing the Lord's work, uh, first and foremost, and then there's a reason why you get the opportunities to find these awesome collections and stuff. Is because you're putting it out into the universe, and the universe is saying, "Well, here you go, buddy. You're giving back to the community. We're gonna throw you a solid one and put this marketplace ad in front of you."
Yeah,
Uh,
well, it's like I've seen friends come into the hobby and start a pull list, and then oh my
I
god,
know it's a bit of a close up, but I don't know if we can get the
uh
yeah, but yeah, just the thing in Barda just giving it to each other, a little sock, a little right in the kisser.
that is just great. I gotta have that. Oh my goodness.
That is like the most like Daniel Warren Johnson cover he could have done. You know,
What
like
I hate about these is like, can we have that?
yeah.
Can we have that in a book, please? You know,
Yeah.
like all these covers are wonderful, but we're just gonna get stupid Batman and Deadpool on the interiors.
Oh, 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 oh. Now hold on.
Or am I wrong?
Let me confirm here because if I am not mistaken, so uh the Bane story of Dark Knight and Merc with a Mount will be brought to you by Grant Morrison and Dan Mora. However, it looks like we will get a Scott Snyder, James Tynon, I can't remember how to pronounce his name. A bunch of people doing a Constantine Doctor Strange tale. We've got the team behind Nightwing doing a Nightwing and Laura Kinney Wolverine story. We've got a Harley Quinn and Hulk story, and then J. Willow Wilson is doing a Static and Miss Marvel team up.
Whoa.
So it is not just a Merc with the Mouth and the world's greatest detective.
But we're not getting Thing versus Barda.
We are not getting the Thing versus Barda.
Ah.
I'm sorry, but the team doing Constantine and Doctor Strange is kind of insane.
Yeah, that's gonna be.
And then the team doing everyone in this book is insane. Like
Yeah, of
Tom
course.
Taylor and doing Nightwing and X-23. Like, come on, man, this is gonna. So hopefully that quashes your concern a little bit. It's not just
no.
the two. You know, we're getting a little bit.
I
extra.
didn't realize all that. So that's awesome.
Yeah. So we've got again, I think this is going to be a great book. In terms, like I think they're doing something really cool.
So is all of that included in the one book?
It's just a one shot. Yep.
Oh
So
wow. Okay.
the book I believe is going to be 64 pages at $8.99.
That's actually a great bargain.
Yep. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. It will probably be about.
Normal books are just about $8.99 nowadays. So
Oh yeah, in Canada, yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It easily is. So this is probably like $15 Canadian, but that's not unreasonable either. Again, oh man,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to get like okay. We're gonna at some point we're gonna have to decide which covers we're getting. I think I'm gonna dude, that Doctor Strange and Constantine, and then the Sinkovich one is crazy, man. Those are crazy.
Right off the top, I'm thinking definitely the Doctor Strange and Constantine and that Barda and Thing.
Yeah.
Oh, it's 2 to 3 pages. That's actually kind of cool.
Because they'll probably just be little slice of life, little goofy, little like meat. Like that's all you really need.
Darth
right?
Nihilus had like a 3-page story in his first appearance in comics, and it's like there's very little text even, and it's just like very impactful. Like, give us more, but also at the same time, like very very cool.
Yeah, and I mean, if this variant is foreshadowing what the story for the Harley Quinn and Hulk one is,
That's ridiculous.
hot dog eating contest between Harley Quinn and the Hulk, please. That'd be stupid. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
That's
Marvel
great.
doing something right, and it's only because they're doing it with DC.
Yep, exactly.
Funny how that happens.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to talk about before we wrap it up here? We're kind of at that 1 hour mark here, and it's Friday night, and the work
I
week's
don't think
over.
so. I mean, I'll just say my baby boy is pretty much due at any moment now.
Mhm.
Due date's technically not till like September 16th, I think, but we're pretty much past premature at this point. So yeah, he could come out at any moment healthy, hopefully.
Of course.
So we'll see what the next few weeks look like, but I fully intend on, continuing to be here. Uh, I also want to shout out John with Paper Chase for uh,
Filling
subbing in
in.
for
Yeah.
me extremely last minute. I mean, I probably asked him just a few hours before the show, and the guy hopped on and did a really great job. So I definitely appreciate that. Um, Hopefully, we'll get back to having guests as well. I'd
Yeah.
like to get some of our old buddies back on.
Mhm.
Dave, Eric. I'd like to hop on with John again soon.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, and
and yeah,
I keep trying to get Landmark on. Here's my open invitation. I've given to him like 3 times. I say, buddy, just,
yeah, yeah, that would
anytime,
be awesome.
anytime.
Um, yeah, hopefully I'll have something to show for tomorrow's
Mhm.
short box sale. Boy's gonna be really happy tomorrow doing that. Finally having a day off work. So
Oh,
yeah.
I'm on 10 to 6 tomorrow.
Oh
All weekend, baby. I just want to sit down and build my Gundams.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Gotta go make
Uh,
TV happen. Jeez.
yeah.
Jeez. All right, buddy. Well, I appreciate it. The plan is next Tuesday. We'll get back to our usual schedule, I think.
Yes.
And kind of tack on your point you just made. We are accepting open resumes, applications for substitute hosts if the time ever comes where your little kid pops out on a Tuesday last minute.
Yeah.
Maybe if anyone's inclined, shoot a message. Maybe we'll get you on standby. Uh,
Yeah.
because yeah, you got to
Yeah.
prioritize that. Yeah.
I'm doing my best, but I'm really dropping the ball on a lot of things as far as my contributions go to the show. So on this public platform, I'm sorry, but I
No.
love you and I know you understand.
Exactly, and we
Yeah.
appreciate everybody for hanging out this Friday night. And yeah, we'll get back to our usual scheduled program next Tuesday, 6:30, the usual.
Yep.
Uh, I'm Poppin' Sloth. You can find me on all the Instagrams. This is my good friend Dr. Plagas. You can find him on the Instagrams. Like, comment, yeah, comment, subscribe, yeah, hit the bell so you know when we go live because we do it all the time randomly.
Yeah.
Not really, but anyways. That's all for tonight. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. And yeah, we'll talk
See
to
you
you
guys.
guys next week. Bye. And we're done.